Hi, my name is Walker Ogle, and I'm a freshman here at Tennessee Tech. And today, I'm here to convince you on why you should be a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Though being a fan can be tough, it can also be very exciting. Knowing the history, learning their present roster, and being able to rebuttal other fans is all it should take to show you on why the Cowboys are the greatest team in the NFL. To start off with, the Cowboys have one of the greatest histories in all of the NFL's history. During the first handful of years during the Super Bowl era, the Cowboys were known as the team that just couldn't win the big games. However, this was proven to be wrong. Pro Football Hall of Fame stated, but they dispelled such thought for good the very next year with a 24-3 victory over the Miami Dolphins in Super Bowl VI. This was led by Hall of Fame quarterback Roger Staubach. Staubach went on to win another Super Bowl 6 years later, which was Super Bowl XII. However, the best part of the team's history is the 1990s, when the Cowboys had one of the best dynasties ever made. In the 1989 draft, the Cowboys drafted quarterback Troy Aikman, who went on to lead the Cowboys to 3 Super Bowls. Britannica.com stated, Troy Aikman led the Dallas Cowboys of the National Football League to 3 Super Bowl victories. This was in 1993, 1994, and 1996. They were able to win back-to-back Super Bowls, skip a year, and win another one. This was because the Cowboys put together a team which consisted of an offensive trio that was unstoppable. This consisted of Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin, Hall of Fame running back Emmitt Smith, and Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman. On the defense, the Cowboys had great players such as corner Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. So if you like a team that's a winning franchise, the Dallas Cowboy is the team for you. Moving on to present day, the Cowboys are still one of the most talked about teams in all of the NFL. Now, they have struggled since their last victory in 1996, but the team's current roster is a roster to be excited about. Dak Prescott, current quarterback, just came off one of his best statistical seasons thus far. IBTimes.com stated he was second in the NFL with 4,902 passing yards and fifth with 8.2 yards per attempt, which puts him ahead of the highest paid quarterbacks. This basically means that out of the top 5 highest paid quarterbacks, Dak outperformed them all. He is yet to be paid, but most NFL analysts say that he will be very soon. If a great roster entices you, the Cowboys are loaded. With the offense that was the number 1 in scoring last year, they have quarterback Dak Prescott, wide receiver Amari Cooper, and running back Ezekiel Elliott. However, they did lose some key players on defense this past year, but with the NFL draft coming up from April 23rd through April 25th, most fans hope the Cowboys can address their needs. The owner of the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, stated, I like the spot we're in at 17. This reassures fans that the Cowboys will be able to fill the needs that they have lost the past year. One thing that is certain with the Dallas Cowboys is that they are the most loved but hated team in all of the NFL. The Cowboys have many haters that like to say things such as the Cowboys will not pay quarterback Dak Prescott. However, this is mostly false. Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network stated, the Cowboys have placed the franchise tag on quarterback Dak Prescott. This basically means that they have secured Dak for another year before he hits the free agency next year. Another thing that critics like to say is that the Cowboys are an inconsistent team. Now, this is partially true, however, it is not what it seems. SportingNews.com stated the team posted a 10-6 record, only 1 game better than the year before or prior. This was their 2018 record, which is still a winning record. However, in 2019, the Cowboys' record was 8-8. History shows that the Cowboys will have a winning season and then a losing season the following season. So, if history is to tell us anything, is that the Cowboys will have a winning season this upcoming year. So, hop on the bandwagon while you still can, for at least a year. There are plenty of other things that the critics like to say, but until football happens again, only time will tell if they are correct. With all of this being said, the Cowboys are one of the most special organizations in all of the NFL. What better to represent the team than a navy blue star representing the Lone Star State? Knowing their team, the current team, knowing their history, and learning how to defend against the critics is key in being a Cowboys fan. After all, they are America's team,